Okay, so Kerok and Brittany. Everything on the channel is alleged, in my opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. So we start off with them at the hotel room that the government has provided for them to stay at until I guess they transfer gets approved or denied or whatever the case may be. And I'm wondering like too, like how long do they get to stay there? And they get to stay there for free. Like how long do they get to stay there? Because if they get denied, then where do they go? Because the government take care of them for all that time, even if like you can have to pay restitution and shit like that. So it's strange that the government is paying for y'all to stay in a hotel room as well. I think that's strange, especially when y'all rolling around, like I said, in a luxury vehicle. But I digress. So they are talking in the room or whatever, and Brittany is like, I'm sick of being in this room, whatever. Brittany, you was in jail for quite some time. How quickly we forget. Our past life and what we can, when you go through shit in life, that means like, so if you go through life and you done went through struggles where you done had gas off, utilities, lights off, water off, all that type of shit, you know how to survive through it, okay? Because we still here, okay? So quit acting like you was raised with a silver spoon in your damn mouth and you can't survive a damn hotel room for 30 motherfucking days after you've been in prison for God knows how long. And you was doing it in and out when you barely even had no place to stay before. So, okay, cut it. I know it's inconvenience right now because you've been trying to, been living in a better situation, but you can adjust back to the stuff you've been through before, okay? So, and she's like, and then my thing is, like, shit, y'all ain't got to pay shit for it. But she was like, my stomach is hurting and getting upset because I'm constantly eating fast food and we can't cook. And again, you are in jail, so you ain't never heard of like a little hot plate or nothing like that to make you a little meal or something on there. But like I said, I thought it might be like one of those when they put people in like the hotels with like the kitchenettes and stuff in there, because like when you have like the house fires and stuff like that. But I guess this is not the case with them. So, they're staying in a place they don't have a kitchenette and stuff like that. But again, look, little hot plate, little something like that. Like Kerok was saying, like shit, get a little microwave and shit. Like that's all we had in prison for all this time. So. I mean, and not even that too, but can't y'all go over a friend's house or something like that and cook up a meal, every now and then? Y'all can do that as well, right? Get you a little mini fridge so you can hold little items in there overnight or something like that so they won't get cold. I mean, spoiled, and then heat them up. Take you a couple of plates home to the room or whatever. And she said they couldn't even have company and they got to have a curfew and all that stuff. Now, how the fuck they track that in the hotel room if you have company? Because it's a hotel room, so company all up and through that mofo. How they know the company that's coming gonna be there for you? How they gonna regulate that? I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I also don't believe that the government is paying for them to stay in this damn house when they motherfucking ass owe restitution. So we also find out that Kerok is off probation. Like his shit not only was, he had paid all his stuff off, but he's off of probation, all papers, all of that early. So he had paid his stuff off. I don't know what, Brittany, why you was out here skipping school and shit, and you could have been just going ahead and doing your job and stuff. You could have still been doing that and paying off your damn restitution. Okay? But you didn't. So now they're going back to her probation office to see what her probation officer has to say about her transfer to Texas. So she goes in and she comes out and she's pissed. She's throwing her beverage, all of that stuff. And She's like, they just won't let me live. I don't want to be here anymore. I want to get out of here. Brittany, aren't you like 29 years old? You're too old to be having these damn tantrums like you're a fucking kid. And not all like that. And I know, I don't get what, congratulations. And I think it's a good thing that y'all doing good and all that type of stuff. But also, too, y'all wasn't making money the honest way. You was working, you stopped working, Kerok got out of jail, you wasn't working no more, and you said he was pimping older women, like sugar mamas and stuff like that. So y'all wasn't getting money honest. Now I think Kerok is working and stuff like that, and he has already a job lined up in Texas as well. But, and like I said, I'm proud of them for doing good, but let's not forget, both of y'all are damn criminals. Y'all are felons. Before you was doing good, what you supposed to be doing, you weren't. So now those people are in your life, and this what the hell you gotta do when you break the damn law and get time and probation. They let you out of jail. You have to still live by certain guidelines. All because you committed a crime before. Now, like I said, just because you out and doing good now, and congratulations, it still don't eliminate the past shit that you have done. That's why you in this predicament now, because you want to do what the fuck you wanted to do. And now you see that you can't, no, because like I said, them people in your life now. So just because you want to fucking leave the state, don't mean the state's going to allow you to leave. Because they still got a hold on you. So at one point I feel sorry for you, and another point I don't. Because again, we have to remember, let's not forget, that you did a crime. And you have to pay for that crime, and you still paying for that crime. So you just can't do what the hell you gotta do. You gotta do what they say you gotta do until they say you don't. So get a fucking job and pay off that fucking restitution. So you can maybe get off of parole earlier, and then you can do maybe what the fuck you want to do. Okay? But until then, you stuck.